Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have a new chair. It's not new, it's been in my house. It's just a chair that I'm using now because my chair, I'd film and I'd end up on the ground and then I'd be like, why am I on the floor? But anyways, today's video is gonna be a little different. I wanted to film a get ready with me where I'm just sitting here chatting with you about how my life is going, how everything's going, how I'm feeling. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. You know, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm also using some new makeup, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna briefly disclose with you what I'm using, but I'm not gonna be like in depth about it because I am filming a haul and I didn't get that many things, but I need to go wet my sponges. These are new. It feels very soft. I'm using the Magic Kingdom one today. My boyfriend actually picked this out for me. They're just little cute sponges with all the Disney parks on them. And I figured out of the entire collection that this was something that I would definitely get use out of. I wanted to start off by saying, how are you doing? You know, I love hearing you guys in the comment section. And I know like not everybody watches these types of videos. They're actually one of the least performing videos on my channel, but I still enjoy like making them and like, you know, having a good time with you guys. Not every video has to be so serious. Not every video has to be like a review or me talking about something makeup related. Sometimes I just want to sit down and put some makeup on my face while I talk to you, you know? And I feel like I need to get better at that because I want to eventually, you know, do something with that. I don't want my channel to just be boring for everyone. I want, you know, people to come and enjoy the channel. I want my channel to be a place where people can come and kind of relax. And I feel like I'm having a hard time with that, and it's the reason why I haven't been posting as much as I usually am. Recently I have been lacking the motivation to sit down and film because, you know, I was stuck at 800 for a while and actually just reached 900, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my content enough to subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, even though I just said that I've been lacking motivation recently. So today's palette is going to be from Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian Earth palette. This palette actually looks so pretty. I saw this at Ulta and this is my first Juvia's Place palette. I think I made a good choice. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm using. I'm not gonna go in depth to the shades. I just want to like use it. So I just hit 900. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. I've been feeling stuck in my content. I've been feeling kind of unmotivated to do what I'm doing right now, especially because I do work like a regular job and it gets really time consuming to come home, to film, to sometimes edit same day, to sometimes have to cook dinner, to sometimes have to clean the dishes and clean around my area because, you know, not everything is done for me and I have to do it myself. It just turns into a lot for me and it becomes overwhelming. And recently I've been trying to plan out, you know, my schedule a little more. So like, I'm gonna film this day, I'm gonna edit this day, and you know, it's been quite helpful. But recently I've been thinking maybe I want to do Vlogmas, but like my own rendition. I don't really like to vlog because I don't think vlogs do very well, so I'm like, I don't want to do that. But you know, maybe like a weekend vlog, like a day in the life kind of thing, but like not to stay in the vlogging, you know, too much, because I'm not a vlogger. That is not me. And I like to, you know, I would like to get used to planning out content and putting videos out. But for me, it's quite difficult because, as I said, I work a regular job and I find everything very overwhelming. So I'm trying to get better at it, and I'm trying to, you know, not dwell on if I can't get a video up that day. It's not the end of the world. And I just want to focus on creating better content and not worrying about I have to get this up today. I feel like the quality over quantity is a lot better, even though I am sitting here doing a get ready with me. I don't feel like, you know, a lot of people are gonna watch this video, but I also feel like there's no reason to stress myself out about my content, and if I don't like my content, then a lot of other people aren't gonna like my content. So I've been trying my best at getting better with accepting my content, meaning not posting just content that I know does well and incorporating videos that I like as well and things that I like as well, because I like nails. I don't post nail videos. I like perfume. I don't post perfume videos. I like body care and, you know, skincare, but I don't post any of those. I want to get better at, you know, opening up my content a little more. My channel, you know, banner says all things beauty on it, but I feel like I just focus on the makeup and I want to focus on more than that. And it's not to say that like I am branching out of makeup completely, but I want to incorporate videos where I'm not reviewing makeup, because makeup does get quite expensive and I want to, you know, I know not everyone has that type of money to just buy. I want to incorporate videos with palettes I already have, makeup I already have, shop my stash, you know, why you shouldn't buy this makeup, why I feel you shouldn't buy this makeup, why maybe you should save your money, why this makeup is on sale, you know, like videos like that, talking about sales, because, you know, I feel like that's important as well. Something that not a lot of creators tend to talk about are sales, even though that's kind of what you want them to talk about, because we're not rich and makeup is expensive. It does get a little difficult and overwhelming to buy a lot of makeup. I will definitely still incorporate other types of videos on my channel, review related, but only because I like them, not because I feel like it'll be a good like view. And like, you guys can let me know what you feel about it, because and my poor wallet can't keep up, and I feel like I'm letting a lot of you down by being like, oh yeah, I definitely can do that video, and then not being able to do it because, you know, my wallet, my funds won't let me, or because I want to do something else and I need clothes. And, you know, that's what I spent all of my Black Friday doing, shopping for clothes, jeans, and getting rid of stuff that I either A, don't fit in, or B, just don't wear anymore. So I feel like I should be focusing more on that, at least temporarily, until, you know, I get monetized and my channel grows a little more, because like the views aren't coming in and it's stressing me out, because I'm like, well, I just spent all this money and I got 1 subscriber from the video, and it's because I like it, I like what I'm buying, but it seems like a lot of people don't really care about that type of content, or they don't really, you know, want that type of video from me. I'm stuck, you know, I have 900 subscribers, but like only 100 people would watch a video, and I feel like it's because I'm doing something wrong. And don't come in my comment section being like, you're doing great, don't worry about that. And like, I have to I kind of have to worry about that, because if no one's watching, then I'm making the video for no reason. And I could love the video and I could be a fan of the video, but it won't change the fact that like no one else is watching the video. So I'm kind of in this weird gray area of not really knowing what to post, not really like understanding why people aren't watching. So I'm kind of just trying to do my best, and I know a lot of us say that all the time. I don't really say that all the time. And Christmas is coming up soon, and I literally went holiday shopping to buy everyone's presents because I don't want to be stressed about it in December, you know. So I tried to get it over with, and again, I spent quite a bit of money on that, so I have to slow it down on the reviews for makeup, even though I do have a few coming. Like, I bought the Glamlight Strawberry Shortcake, I bought the ColourPop Mystery Box, I bought the Give Me Glow Haunted Pumpkin palette because it just seemed like a very pretty fall color story and I kind of wanted to mess around with it, so I bought that. And my birthday is coming up soon, so I've been trying to spoil myself now because everything's on sale. And I know that's not going to be the case for a bit, so I've been trying to spoil myself because I know what I want. You know, not everyone knows what to get me, but I know what to get me. And like, my family is Hispanic, so like I can be like, oh, I want this palette, and they'll be like, you want what? And no shade to them, I love them and they're great, but it's quite hard to be like, I want this, because they're not really gonna understand what I want. They're just gonna be like, oh, okay, and they'll be like, okay, like what, like what did she say she wanted? Because like they're always asking me like, what do you want for your birthday, what do you want for Christmas? And like, I told my grandma I'd make a list for her, like a small list. I'm like, I'm not gonna write down a whole fucking catalog for her, but I already told her that I wanted the full-size Vanilla Sky fragrance. I told her that I wanted that because I've been wanting that. So I told her I wanted that. And even then she went to try to look for it at Sephora and they didn't have it at the store she went. So I was the one that had to like look for it on the Sephora website for her and be like, oh, it says that this store has it. So I just feel bad because like I don't feel like I need anything, or I don't feel like they should have to get me anything, but like at the same time it's my birthday. So the other side of me is like, Alex, it's your birthday, come on, like don't be like this, you know. She's gonna get you something and it can either be something you want or it can either be something that you don't want. So just be open, just be honest. And it's hard for me because, you know, my poor grandma, like she works just as hard as I do. I feel guilty. I shouldn't because it's my birthday, but I feel guilty. But like, it's a normal feeling. Also, I don't really have enough money to go anywhere for my birthday, at least not yet, and my boyfriend doesn't either. We had to buy 2 new back tires for the car, and that was a lot of money to just blow in one sitting as well, so great. And there were no deals on that. Well, at least I'm hoping for the best. I did sign up for HelloFresh, so I will be eating healthier, more balanced meals soon, and I actually got the 4 people meal plan because my plan is to take the leftovers to work to have for lunch. You know, that is my plan. That is what I want to do, because my coworkers, they do that at work and they enjoy it. They say that it's good. I want to have that, you know. I want to enjoy that as well. I feel very stressed sometimes thinking about, well, what am I gonna do when I pay rent and have to do all that? Because right now I do not have to do that, thankfully, and I'm just gonna have to budget myself even more harsher than I do now, which I'm fine with, honestly. I've been budgeting myself each paycheck. I just fucked up this paycheck. Black Friday, and I blacked out, you know, which isn't an excuse. I'm just sad because last year I was able to go on vacation, and this year I'm lucky I'm even doing something. My brother's gonna buy my bounce house. Well, he says he's gonna buy my bounce house, but just found out recently, well, I shouldn't say this like this because I'm gonna sound stupid, but found out recently that I'm gonna be on my period the day of my party. So I'm gonna be on my period trying to bounce in a bounce house. That should be fun. I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible. Also tried to make my eyebrows thinner for, you know, the holidays, Thanksgiving, because I haven't been really, you know, doing much to them, and they were thick. They were like thick. Those were like the thickest brows I've ever had. But like what happens with my brows is missing a little hair over here, but this part likes to grow over it, so it looks kind of weird. But I made them a little thinner. I feel like it looks good, but I'm still not used to it. Like I used to take like 15 minutes to do my brows, and now it took me like 10, and I was like, that's weird. I was like, that's weird. Usually it takes me a lot longer, but I feel like I'm in a good place right now with them. They look good, they feel good, I can wear them confidently without wearing makeup. That's always good, you know. Speaking of brows, I did not put any brow gel on, so I'm just gonna put this brow gel that I got in my BoxyCharm. Speaking of which, that's another thing, BoxyCharms has to charge me soon. Do not get those for free, unfortunately. With all the shit they send me, like flaming hot shit, you would think that I don't pay for it, but I do. And it's not $20 anymore. It's also expensive, so it's fun for me. It's times like this where I'm just like, I should cancel. I should 100% cancel, but then I won't have that video every month, you know. So let me know what you think I should do. Should I do Vlogmas? Is it too stressful? What should I do? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I just used a little. I'm not really in the mood to be piling on the makeup today, you know. Nor does my skin really actually need it, but you know, I like makeup, so I'm gonna put on foundation. And I feel like a lot of people don't even like this foundation. I'm not one of those. I actually really like this foundation, but like I know a lot of people don't. And I literally put like the lightest amount. I don't really want to wear foundation too much. That's why I chose this one. It's a little lighter than my Airbrush Flawless foundation. Also, what do you think of this chair? I really like this chair, actually. I think I'm gonna ask my brother if I can keep the chair. It's not like he really much uses it, and I think it's nice. You can see my background a little more. I actually got a new blanket. It's like a Mickey and Minnie Christmassy themed blanket. That's what I went to TJ Maxx for specifically, and I found it, which, oh, thank God. I was stressing about a blanket, guys. That's how bad my anxiety has been these past few days. Back to the Vlogmas. I'm like all over the place. I want to do it. I'm scared that it'll be too much. I'm trying to pre-film content to have, but Thursday starts December, so I'm already behind. I want to ask you, like, would you be sad if I like missed a day? Or would it upset you if I missed? I don't think anyone's gonna say yes, but would it? Like, I need to know, because if it's gonna upset some people, I don't want to do it. Or maybe I can just upload at a more frequent level for the holidays, you know? I'm using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer. This is in light. I've heard Kelly Gooch rave about this product, so I had to buy it and try it. And I got mine at Ulta. So far, so good. It's blending out really nicely. It's giving me definition without being too much, and I like that. I think it looks nice. And the sponge so far is also very nice. I like it. It had a little Magic Kingdom capsule on it. Disney is my life, okay? If I can go to Disney every day, I probably would. And I wish, because that would be like my workout. Because when I went to Disney for like 4 days, I was losing weight. I was getting skinny. I was loving every moment of it because I was having fun while doing it too. I'll tell you who wasn't having it, my boyfriend. He was like, bro, I'm dying and you're like too much right now. I'd be like, can we ride this ride? And he'd be like, it has a 2-hour wait time. Like, you really want to be standing all that time? And I'd be like, I can handle it, but like, it sounds like you can handle it. And he was just done with me. And that trip, he was done with that trip, understandably so, because not everyone likes to go vacationing at Disney, because it can be a workout. It can be a workout for sure, but I like it. It's like a fun workout for me. For blush, I'm gonna use the LYS cream blush in the shade Grateful, but I like to take this one on a brush because I feel like I go a little ham when I just take the sponge, but when I take the brush, it's easy for me to pack it on, but also like I don't go as ham as I would normally. The next product I picked up is this Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. Now, this went viral on TikTok like a while back, and I never picked it up until now. And I'm pretty sure this works as a color corrector. It says wear alone or underneath concealer. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. This one's in the shade Pink Rose. How's that doing? Is that better? Because I was looking a little dead. Do I look a little less dead? I would say so. I mean, it added coverage without like overdoing it. And I feel like I'm just gonna wear this alone. That could be a mistake, but we're using Anastasia setting powder today. I'm doing a little light bake. I saw on TikTok. Put a light layer first, and then a light layer on top, and then you leave it there and you brush it away, and it just looks good. I've been liking the look of a bare lower lash line, so we're gonna leave it. Another product that I purchased for myself was the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. It looks like this. Usually I like to go in with 2 setting powders. Just got a bunch of glitter on the bottom of my lash line, but that's fine. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna pat it under there and see what happens. Can this be a dupe for my Jaclyn Cosmetics Bright Eyes Under Eye Palette? I don't know, but we're looking at it right now. We are looking at it right now. I mean, it looks good. I'm just gonna set anywhere else that I need setting. I don't think it, you know, has too much pigment in it. How's it looking? I think it looks good. I think it's definitely very similar. Like, I mix 2 shades. I mix this shade and I mix this shade. But I feel like that mixture kind of makes this shade. Let's see. Swatch it with our finger. Yeah, it kind of does look kind of similar. Obviously, formula-wise, not very similar, but color-wise, definitely very similar. On the bottom I have the Essence, and on the top I have the Jaclyn Cosmetics. Definitely see similarities, you know? And if I can save like $1 or $2, I really don't want to repurchase this, even though it's so good. This is pretty good. I like this. I guess we'll see in like a couple hours how it wears under the eyes. So far so good. So I'm going to apply mascara. I'm just going to use the Essence Lash Princess, the green one, the false lash effects. Because I did buy myself a backup of this as well. So I'm going to do that and put some lashes. I bought this. Yeah, I got lashes for days. And yeah, I will be right back and we can do the lips on camera. It has a little tiny eyelash adhesive. I didn't know that. When I bought it, I was like, oh, I'm just buying a bunch of lashes. For lippy, I'm using Bunny Cosmetics Dollface. This one has just been... I've been getting a lot of compliments on it. And it just makes me feel good. So I've been loving this little combo a lot. I'm just taking a little brush and kind of blending that in because I feel like it kind of makes it last longer when you blend it in, so that's why I blend it in. And now I'm going in with the liquid lippy, getting my lines right. I love this color, very nice color. That is this makeup look. Very simple, very easy. I really like the palette. I thought the shimmers on this palette were very pretty. The mattes blended out very easily. I think the combo with everything looks great. Again, let me know what you think of me doing Vlogmas. Let me know what you think of updating my channel a little bit down in the description. I would love to know. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! New sponges. Let me go wet this and I'll be right back. It gets really expensive. You know, not everyone's vacation of a bare under lash line.